Welcome to another episode here in the channel, Argiris Trader. I hope you are doing good, guys. I hope you are doing well. It's an amazing Friday. I know it has been a very rough week. We had so many incidents, so many problems globally. I know about many things that have happened. However, I have to see the bright side of life. Okay, we have to see the fact that we are alive, we are doing our best in life, and of course we are leaving every bad thing that happened in the back so we can see the future, we can see a bright future, and of course do something. We cannot sit down and cry ourselves for everything that is happening in the humanity right now. Okay, so we have to change. We have to become better, and we have to see the bright side. Okay, so I hope you are doing well. There are many things that we have to talk about regarding the charts. What we see right now, I know is going to be a thing. The fact that 17th is going to be a very nice, beautiful time for the market, most likely, but we have nothing right now, nothing crazy. But until this major event that is going to take place next week, 17th of this month, okay, 17th of September, we are going to have a legendary FOMC meeting. First time interest rate cut, that's insane, from Fed, and of course the announcement of Jerome Powell, something that should be noticed. Okay, it's a very big thing, but we have to see what is going to happen until then. We have to see how the market is going to go, for the crypto space. So we are going to run directly to the charts. But before we run, don't forget, guys, we are running one of the biggest competitions by far regarding your trading volume until the 20th of September. You can earn until 220,000 USDT by trading with us. The one that is going to reach the highest trading volume, of course, is going to win something from this list, and it's crazy. You can win up to a Lamborghini Urus. However, 100 USDT, and of course, you get 30 USDT bonus, 500 USDT, 150 bonus, 1000 USDT, 300 USD bonus, plus 20 and 20 USD for first trade and for first deposit when you start the futures trading, of course, and many mystery boxes that you can get this kind of stuff. Okay, let's go now directly to see what is happening regarding the Bitcoin price. We're here 115,000. Nice reversal. However, I don't get so convinced. We will see how things are rolling from here. I said many times that I see up to 117,000 most likely. Now, what I did is that I draw this kind of areas, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so these areas are technically taken by the bodies of the candlesticks, and we see perfectly how things are rolling from area to area, and what those areas are giving is, of course, the next moves that they are pointing from a territory to another territory and then to another territory. So now every cycle has two territories, as far as you can see inside. This has cycle C and D, this has D and E, this has C and B, this has A and B, and you see that very nicely after we are approaching every chronicle cycle right here. From this that I found out, we have another reversal. Now, how is this reversal going to be? Are we going to run to another territory, a new territory that is going to actually point to the upside, like A and 0, for example, or is going to go from A to B and C? Okay, so we have to see how this goes. This is something legendary. It's a legendary chart you can find also on my X. You can write directly there because X is going mental lately, guys. There are many things right here. There are many things to see, and of course things that I am pointing out. The USDT dominance, very nice break towards the downside. We have been talking about it. We have said that we point also the fact that we are going to reach right here. We're most likely going to have a rejection. The rejection came. Now we are in a critical position. We will have another bounce, price reversal, and then to the downside. Right here, most likely I'm going to short Bitcoin, okay? I'm telling you guys from now, when this thing is gonna reach down here, I'm most likely gonna short Bitcoin. I'm gonna see how this thing is going, then most likely I'm gonna upgrade my position or not. Depends. That's why I see specific targets for the Bitcoin price, no matter what is happening to the rest of the market. Now, what is up regarding the Bitcoin price and how do I realize all of this stuff? Very, very important. Very important. CPR lines here. The major CPR lines that they are helping so much every single month. Okay, we have reached here 12 pivot lines on this month. So what we are reaching is the last level. Look at this crazy rejection. It's absolutely fantastic. The rejection on the last CPR line, the monthly CPR line. Why? Because most likely we are going to see a kind of consolidation at these levels. Okay, now if this is gonna run to the territory, break out this, we are reaching again territory A. If we are gonna reach territory A that we have seen before, 118,910 is the pivotal point that we are checking. Okay, we are standing over, but we have to break this out so we can see a kind of move to the upside. If this moves to the upside is gonna happen, okay, that's fine, that's good. But right now we see on the 8-hour chart and the 4-hour chart, we see some kind of red dots coming in, something that most likely is gonna push. Today we have expiration of options as well. Many billions are going to expire from the Bitcoin and Ethereum market today. I don't know if it is gonna be enough to return or if it's gonna push the prices higher. I hope it's gonna push the prices higher. However, I don't see something crazy right now. Okay, I don't see something crazy. Here on the weekly pivot lines, we see that we have seen the bounce. We came close to 116,000. I was expecting 117. However, it's looking great. It's looking great. 116.8, one more wave. But I don't think that we are going to see a crazy move to the upside. I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it. However, a consolidation mode could help the rest of the market to run. I have been spending hours and hours and hours and hours to find these things, to point you these things, and they are here. Okay, they are here. This is Anchor. Anchor is actually standing in a very good position. Now, why am I saying at this point that this thing can go up? I see a very nice deviation on the downside if this is gonna stand like that and it's gonna push a little bit the prices higher. However, what I see is that we are on the downside. Okay, we are covering this up. We see here. If this is going to reverse and point towards the upside, then things are gonna look great for Anchor. So this is a trade because I have not so much to lose. Okay, this is why I'm opening this trade. And I'm saying that this is something that can push the price higher. If I'm gonna go to lower prices, because this was a weekly chart, I repeat, this was a weekly chart, it's looking also good. On the daily chart right here, we see the potential towards the upside, and the price reversal here on the 12-hour chart especially is looking fine. 2-day chart, almost legendary. Okay, almost legendary. And here we see closer that things, yes, can move a little bit towards the downside, but things are looking still great to the move. Okay, we have a head and shoulder, can break down, and then price reversal after we are going to meet these kind of levels right here. I can just point this. So this is the level that I'm watching on the Anchor, very important token as well, that could easily see a kind of upside. Another thing that I am checking right now, very legendary, I would say, support, crazy support line here from 2022. This is upgrading. This is going to a nice way. We see that if it's going to break towards the downside, then it's going to be a head and shoulder pattern. However, this reversed, went for once more, went to the downside. I see the kind of reversal. Look at these guys. So we are here on the 2-day chart. Look at this beautiful reversal. Very nice green side. Very nice money flow. Very nice VWAPs. Very nice momentum wave. Looks incredible. This thing could easily jump to the next level. And this is impressive. We are standing under those pivot lines here that they are, of course, a problem for now. But if this is going to break towards the upside, then it's going to be glorious. Okay, it's going to be very, very nice. That's why I opened the trades. That's why my trading setup is standing right here. I have open trades for the approximately $22,000 open. So that's fine. We have reached this account to 11,500 plus 3,000 that we have on PHEMEX. And this challenge from 2,000 jumped all over to the $14,500. Okay, so we made it. I'm watching these tokens. I'm watching the Bitcoin price. I want to stay by the area A over here, so we can have a nice bright future in case we are consolidating. I don't know, but after 15th it's looking like things are gonna reverse. We are gonna move to another territory, A and 0 or B and C. I don't know, but most likely we are going to reverse. That's a kind of good consolidation. You see the move between A and B area. You see the move between D and C area right here. You see the move between D and E area, and you can understand that things are looking as they should. Okay, so you have to stay awake, because after 15th of September, many things are gonna change. We are gonna see a price reversal candle either to the downside or to the upside. What do I believe? I think that this red dot on the monthly chart is not looking great. I think it's gonna push a little bit lower. Bearish divergence continuation here for the Bitcoin price. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe, please. Just work with your brain, sit down, analyze things. And one of the advices that I would give to everyone is the fact that in this period of time that we are crossing, guys, things are looking really horrible in many countries. If you want to stay safe, please don't do moves and things that they will take you down one way or another. Don't go on like so crowded places. You see that lately it's so much of an intention from many points, many aspects. Things are a little bit dangerous, okay? Not just a little bit, in many ways very dangerous, okay? So please just work with your brain, sit down, analyze things, see where you can go safe places and all of this stuff. Don't get in crowded places. Don't go to melt inside crazy festivals and all of this stuff. At this period of time, it's difficult. Let this wave to pass. We see that things are looking crazy, okay, in many aspects. Now, be safe. I hope I see you in the next one here on the channel Argiris Trader. Don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell button for all the notifications, and don't forget as well to share it to your friends. Please subscribe. See you the next one. Bye bye.